We're joined now by Chairperson of the Construction Industry Development Board, Khulile Nzo. Very good evening to you, Khulile. Thank you so much for your time. As we take a look and really take stock of the big challenge of construction mafias, the impact on the economy and the ripple effect on the entire industry, what would you say are the most prevalent types of crimes currently affecting construction sites in South Africa? I mean, we heard the minister talking about the construction mafia taking on a different appearance, a position of legitimacy, which makes the situation of resolving this even more challenging.
Thank you, Paul. Good evening to you and to the viewers. Thanks for having me. Yes, it's true, Paul, that the criminals have taken a different posture over the years. Where a while back they used to call themselves SMMEs, they used to call themselves forums, and now we see them portraying themselves as legitimate business. And of course, we've now moved on to extortionists and protection fee. So it has really evolved over the years, taking different types of shape. And what is common and what is basic about this whole approach is that it is criminal, and it is defeating the potential of the industry, and also defeating the growth as prospects of the industry. So
with that, as you look at the impact on small business and small businesses that are trying to, really create a name for themselves, what would you say the impact is as you take a look at smaller operations as opposed to the large construction companies?
Yes, it came out clear in a summit today that actually the biggest loss is to the up-and-coming small businesses, because sometimes the bigger businesses have the resources to actually protect themselves, or in some instances actually pay whatever is due or whatever is being extorted from them, and they move on. But the small business, your lower grade contractors are struggling, and these are commonly your black and empowerment contractors that are really taking the brunt of this whole criminality, because they don't have the resources to protect themselves, they don't have the resources to hire the security that is necessary, nor do they even have the money to, in some instances, to actually pay these protection fees or extortion fees. So from that as well, you find that the community also suffers. I mean, the ripple effect is so large that even the project itself is stalled and there is no service delivery.
What's the sentiment about how, law enforcement agencies like SABC, in terms of addressing crime on construction sites? And I think I may have heard you touch on a little bit about the feeling at the beginning was a lack of support from government.
Yes, I think it also came out clear. I must also say, what was encouraging today was the high-powered delegation from the SAPS. We had the Minister of Police, we had the Deputy Minister of Police, and we had the generals of the police and commissioners of the various provinces. So it really showed that there is a concerted and coordinated effort that is being applied at the moment, including the Department of Public Works, which is for the first time a more of a coordinated approach that is being taken. So we are very encouraged by the efforts that are being taken. And yes, we are yielding from some results, as the minister had reported today. But yes, there are challenges, and I think the coordinated effort will assist going forward.
And how does the entire process ensure compliance with safety and security standards within the industry?
Definitely. It is a challenge at the moment, and if we don't deal with the problem, then our safety standards are definitely compromised. That is without any doubt.
Yeah, very well. Thank you so much for your time. Perhaps very lastly, as we speak about collaboration, how imperative is that in resolving the bigger problem and trying to find solutions around it?
Definitely, there's no one solution for this. There's various solutions. From your social facilitation, from effort from the clients themselves, the client bodies, the developers, your public works department, and in this case, we also included the Treasury Department, and also the Department of Corporate Governance was there, because sometimes you'd find that the traditional leaders form an integral part in this. So that is a very huge milestone going forward, that you now have all of these parties that are pertinent and in resolving the problem coming together and actually signing a declaration of intent today, which was a significant milestone as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for your time.